Baby turkeys.
Sure is no more.
Bye, baby turkeys. Welcome back, internet friends. Lee here. Today I am doing a first time using colored pencils in probably about 20 years, maybe more. I've only ever used colored pencils for pretty much just doing coloring book pages as a kid, and I have never used them as a serious art medium before. I usually use graphite pencils, watercolors, and other painting mediums, sometimes pens. But for the most part, I really haven't ever seriously used colored pencils. So today I have the Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, the 36 set. And I also have the Faber-Castel Polychromos 36 set. My husband got both of these sets for me for my birthday, and I'm really excited to use them. My first impressions of them are going to be pretty loose. I haven't used them a lot. I haven't used them since making this video, which was right after my birthday, a little less than a month ago. And I'm excited to be able to use them in my other art. So if you like this video, it would make a big difference to me if you could give it a thumbs up. That's always nice and validating for me. And also, if you'd like to see more of my videos, either vlog or art supply related videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I will definitely be having more of those on the way in the future. So I basically did two sets of two drawings for each of these sets of colored pencils. One, on the left hand side, obviously I did the Prismacolor Premiers, and on the right hand side I did the Faber-Castel. So there is one big thing that stood out to me when using these pencils for the first time, and that is the way that the color lays down and the way the pigment lays down. So the Prismacolors definitely seemed to lay down pigment a lot heavier than the Polychromos, and it was easier to get like vibrant coverage than it was with the Polychromos. I did enjoy the feel of the Polychromos a little bit more than the feel of the Prismacolors. I think they do feel a bit sturdier, and that's what I've heard. Some professional colored pencil artists say that Prismacolors are, for the most part, great pencils, but they do have some quality control issues. I haven't used them enough to encounter them breaking yet. But when doing more serious colored pencil pieces, I have heard that if you're using odorless mineral spirits to blend and create layers for your colored pencil work, that the Polychromos are better. I can't personally speak to that because I haven't tried that yet, but based on what I've done, I can kind of see that with the Prismacolors. I feel more compelled to do burnishing. I don't really know why, but I just feel myself wanting to press down harder, even though the color pigment is denser, it seems. Or maybe that's not right. Maybe the binder is softer, so more pigment is coming down easier. And that actually makes it more difficult to create layers. Whereas with the Polychromos, because it has a harder binder, the pigment comes out, lays down on the paper a little less intensely, but that also gives you more room for creating realistic blends. So again, I can't really speak to that personally, but I've watched quite a lot of videos and that is the way it seems to be. So, yeah, I really liked using these. I think that they're going to come in handy quite a bit for doing mixed media work, especially in my sketchbook. And I'm really excited to be able to use them for that, because there have been times where I have been doing loose sketchbook work and wished that I had some colored pencils, which is why I asked for this for my birthday. I have Inktense pencils, but the thing about them is that they do smudge. Because they're meant to be activated with water, they're not as permanent on the paper, even when you haven't activated them with water. So yeah, it'll be fun to use them for that. I'll probably use them for watercolor pieces, maybe some gouache pieces as well. And I might try to do some actual hardcore art with them. I haven't done that kind of like long form meditative art in a long time. So maybe it would be good for me to get back into that. And I haven't done that with colored pencils before. I've only done it, excuse my cat, Maya. I've only done it with colored pencils before, not, getting my words crossed. I've only done it with oil paints before, not colored pencils. But I do remember the times that I have like created whole pieces using a tiny little brush to cover every inch of the canvas. I did find to be really meditative and fun. And so yeah, I guess it'll be like an easier way to do that, to be able to do that with colored pencils rather than oil paints. And I won't have to wait for it to dry for 5 days in order to keep working on it. So yeah, I think that's about all I have to say for this video. Again, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more art videos, please subscribe to my channel. I do really want to grow this channel. I know if you have been following me for a while, I've often said that growth is not a goal for me. But after what's been going on with me for the past year, moving to the mountains, and I currently don't have a job, I am really interested in trying to do something with my art. So be it be small or be it be little, I still want to do something, because this is my passion and it is what I want to do with the rest of my life. So yeah, please keep following along if you'd like to see my progression, and leave a comment if you'd like to have a little chat with me. I hope you have a wonderful day and night, evening, morning, whatever it may be, and I will see you guys next time.